How do you find abundance? Hello, my name is Solera. I am a spiritual channel. I am also the author of the trilogy Life Manual. And so today I'm going to channel for you from the spiritual guides and see what they have to say when it comes to the topic of abundance, because we all want to have more abundance, right, in all areas of life. So give me a second. Yes, we hear you. So let us start with this idea of an ocean. As you understand, an ocean is sort of unlimited, right? You're never really going to run out of water unless the sun decides to blow up and then the whole planet will be destroyed. But as long as things are sort of in balance, you're always going to have the ocean, right? You're not going to run out of water in the ocean. So we want you to think of abundance in the same way. And this is going to take some practice because you've sort of been taught in your entire life that, money is hard to come by, you have to work very hard, you have to struggle, maybe your parents have struggled. So you've bought into this limiting belief system that things are very hard and it's very, very difficult to have any sort of abundance. It could be abundance of space, maybe you live in a really small house. It could be, most people think abundance in terms of money. You're not having enough money to buy things you want to have. It could also just be things like abundance of love, abundance of friendship. So abundance can kind of come in all forms, right? It's not just cash, right? Paper cash that you're talking about. So we want you to really think about abundance in this way, and that it's like ocean. Whenever you feel like you want to have some ocean water, you just have to go to the beach and go get some, right? You just get into the car or you take the bus, however you need to get there, you just go to the ocean and then you get some ocean water, and that's how you connect to the ocean. So we say every time you go to the beach, think of what we just tell you. Imagine that if you're in the ocean swimming and water's surrounding you, think about it like an abundance of whatever it is that you're looking for. Maybe you want to have a lot of money in your bank account, feeling like, you're never going to run out, knowing that you'll always be able to take care of yourself, live in the kind of house you want to live in, drive the kind of car you want to drive, and, have the material things you want to have to be provided. Really, ultimately, you want to feel a sense of safety, that you're always going to be taken care of. Like, why do you think people chase after money? Yeah, some people are chasing after prestige, some people are chasing after power. But we say for the most part, people are really looking for the sense of safety. Like, I'm going to be okay no matter what. I'm going to be taken care of no matter what, as long as I have money. So you equate money to this false sense of safety, false sense of abundance, really. But abundance can come very, very easily. We say very, very easily. And it doesn't always have to do with money specifically. Money is one form of abundance. It's because you've chosen as a human species to use money as a system to manage your society, to make sure that things can be exchanged, right? Goods and services can be exchanged. But it's also a choice. And so we say a long time ago, money wasn't even invented yet. So what you're really looking for is this feeling. I'm taken care of. Everything's going to be okay. The universe always has my back. I'll always have enough. I'll always be able to have what I want, live in the kind of place I want to live in, and feel safe and feel that everything is okay. Really, that is what you're looking for. So we've just given you the analogy of the ocean, which is unlimited, and we say money is unlimited. And you will say, well, yeah, I know that intellectually, but I don't know how to really know that, right? In your body, in your mind, your soul. So the second thing we're teaching you is to really tap into that feeling that everything's going to be okay. I'm always going to be provided. I'm always going to be taken care of. Whatever I want, the things I want will just come to me at the right time, right? God is going to provide for me when I need it. So this is what you want to practice, okay? Number one, sort of the imagery of being in an ocean, and then you can tap into the ocean water anytime. And number two is that you're always safe and you're always okay and you'll always be taken care of. And if you really understand that and truly tap into that feeling of safety and security, we would say you will be able to connect to that feeling of being in the ocean water and know that you're never going to run out of ocean water, okay, unless the sun blows up. So if you know that water is always going to be there, then it's the same as money. Money's always going to be there, right? If you can see that the ocean water is always there for you because nature provides that for you, then we say God can also provide for you, okay, in many, many different ways. Sometimes through money, maybe sometimes through other things that will come to you. Money doesn't have to just come from hard work, right, which is what you've been taught. Money can come from many other forms. So really, abundance can come from many forms. So let's say you want a shirt, okay, let's say you want a shirt and you want this particular shirt, and sometimes maybe you don't have the money to purchase it, but it's very likely that maybe a friend of yours has a similar shirt and it doesn't fit her, and she'll be happy to give it to you. We're just using a very simple example because it's something that you can relate to and you can understand, and that's not really a big deal. Well, if the universe can provide you with a shirt, a physical object, then why can't it provide you with other things, bigger things in life? Maybe it will provide you a way to find more money, but maybe it will just deliver the exact thing to you as you want it, without even having to go through the system of money, and that's very, very possible. So it's important that you first tap into this feeling like, yes, everything that I want will come to me in due time, and I don't have to rush. I don't have to, demand that things come to me right now. I know things are going to come when they are supposed to come to me, okay? So if you understand that concept, okay, we say, then you really have no issue of attracting abundance into your life. We say abundance will come very, very easily to you. So if we were you, we would spend 5 to 10 minutes a day tapping into that feeling. Maybe you can just sit down in meditation, or if you don't want to do meditation, you can go outside, take a walk, but just connect to that feeling for a few minutes a day. We say, after 15, 20, 30 days, you're going to realize, oh yeah, I'm safe. Everything's going to be okay. Like nothing is going to come and hurt me. God is going to give me what I want, provide for me, and I just need to keep trusting and keep doing the work that I love. And that's it. So we say follow the things that you love, follow the things that bring you joy, and just go for it. Okay, so with that, we will close reading. Okay. That was really clear. I was like, oh, I should practice that. So that is a big question that a lot of people ask. A lot of clients will also ask me that. But mainly it's just, it's a general question, right? Everybody has some level of concern. It doesn't matter if you have like zero in your bank account or $1,000, $10,000, $100,000, $1 million. I know people who are very, very wealthy, and I'm talking about, living on the hills. They still worry about money. It's a really funny thing. They, even with $1 million in the bank account, they don't feel safe. So it's like you start to wonder, when are you going to feel that sense of safety and security, And this is exactly why I think the guide said that to you. First, just know that it's unlimited, and number two is actually to tap into that feeling that you're okay, you're going to be taken care of. So I hope that was very helpful for you, as it's actually very helpful for me also. So I'm just learning it with you as we go. All right. So I will see you next time. Be sure to subscribe to the YouTube channel Solera for Humanity, and